E pessoas, vou mais um vídeo. Hoje iremos reagir a Guts from Basara. This is a Berserk inspired rap. Berserk is probably the most famous and most popular manga, I would say. I have never read it. I already know what happens with the story. I refuse to read it because I know it will make me sad, but I love Guts as a character, I think. The fact that he's able to constantly persevere and push through all the atrocities that he has been through. But I'm very excited to see what Basada does with this one. Let's get into it.
Mas se eu for pago, sou mercenário sem ter pra onde ir ou pra onde voltar, sem objetivo ou motivos pra sonhar. Minha vida sempre foi assim, até o dia em que eu te conheci. Griffith me derrota.
I love Basada's style right now. Basada usually, his music is always very energetic. It's very hype. That's the best way to put it. But I love how he starts off this rap. It's way more gentle and it's a lot more depressing, I would say. Even though lyrics are all very tragic, the fact that Guts didn't have a dream, just kill people because that's all he could do. And it sounds like Basada is going to increase the speed in a little bit.
Até o dia em que eu te conheci. Griffith me derrota. Me junto ao seu bando. Mas saiba que se eu te ganhar, buraco em seu peito. Então eu fui derrotado. Uma amizade ali se formou. Nunca tive pelo que viver. Então pelo seu sonho agora eu vou. Batalha após batalha, vitória após vitória. Aos poucos nosso plano foi conquistando a glória. Nosso nome conhecido, fizemos história. O caminho que eu siga pela sua trajetória. Tio imortal, não fica parado. Enquanto meus amigos morrem, mas não posso entender. Uma profecia, a morte me aguarda pela mão de quem eu jurei proteger. Nos juntamos aos dragões pra...
I like that. I love how Basada, he starts to speed up around the time when this is when we learn about Guts and we learn about how he has a different perspective on life. At first, he was just a mercenary. Now he has people he wants to protect. He has friends. He has a goal he wants to accomplish. And when he talks about those goals, obviously there's going to be a lot of battle and wars. So I love how Basara is able to essentially tell the story within just the music itself. So that is really incredible.
A morte me aguarda pela mão de quem eu jurei proteger. Nos juntamos aos dragões brancos expandindo o bando do falcão. Mas tentaram matar Griffith pela traição pagarão. Não precisa pedir Griffith, sua ordem será cumprida, é só me ordenar. Onde juro segundo herdeiro ao trono, eu irei te matar. Eu fiz sem querer matei uma criança inocente. Posso permitir que ambições no final tomem minha mente. Naquele dia algo em mim morreu, minha honra se esvai junto àquele garoto. Olho pra minha alma e não encontro nada além de um homem que vagabundo. Homem emboscada, sabe que casa não será morta. Tem em minha mente lutar e matar e matar e matar é somente quem importa. Vale, eu tocar nela, tudo batalha, eu mato sozinho. O que estou fazendo? Qual é o sentido?
This is why I think Guts is such an interesting and very fascinating character. We know that Guts is a mercenary and he wields that big sword, he's great at combat. However, even though he kills for a living, there is still a part of him that is human. When he accidentally kills that child, we see him slowly regretting his life, regretting his choices, And same thing when he talks about defending his fiance or his girlfriend. I forgot who she was. It's the same thing where he's starting to question what is the point in killing, because he is a dead man walking as well. He is someone who is just living on autopilot, and he's just taking away lives for what reason? So Basara is doing such a good job of essentially just telling the story of this character, but doing it in such a way where it's still interesting. We all know Guts. Guts is a very popular character. However, if you listen to the song, you are still in love with this with his story. You're still interested in it. So I really love what Basada is doing right now in terms of his style, the music, and I love his vocals. I think his voice is probably one of the best things. I love when he is regretting his decisions. In his voice, you can hear the despair, you can hear the regret, and the song is just incredible right now.
Do homem eu não sei mais. Que o pecado que me consome agora me faz mais forte, mais cada vez mais só. Pede tanto minha alma, amigos, isso não é Deus. Me segue das dores, se é que eu desejo. Eu tenho motivos pra viver, por isso eu sujo minha mão. Se preciso, irei morrer pelo sonho do falcão. Pede tanto minha alma.
That chorus was absolutely phenomenal. I love what Basada is doing. I've already said that enough times, but I don't know a lot about the manga. Even though I know some of the story, I don't know who Guts is as a character. I love how Basada is able to show me and show the audience. He gets to show how complex Guts is. Guts, on a very fundamental level, Guts is someone who doesn't have any future. Guts kills people because he can. And I love how as he's going through all these different events, he's learning more about what it is like to be human. His story arc is very similar to Genji's, I feel like. Denji. I don't know why I said Genji. His story arc is very similar to Denji. The fact that he's learning about why he should do things. He shouldn't just take orders. He should do things on his own volition. So I really love that.
Deverá tomar Dodre 5.000, conta 30.000, não é problema, só seguimos as ordens de Griffith Afir. General Buscone foi derrotado, Dodre foi derrotada, o grito da vitória, o levantar a espada. Mas por que me vejo tão distante, não posso viver assim. Seu propósito pra minha vida tem que seguir meu caminho. Eu peço perdão, mas já tomei minha decisão, vou sair do bando do falcão, que foi tomado pela espada, só por ela se devolver, se preciso derrotar então. Mas o que eu fiz? Cada decisão errada, antes por tanto tempo eu não pude fazer nada. Griffith foi torturado, tão desfigurado, o mesmo nunca mais será. Nem a mim, nem vocês, eu nunca vou perdoar. Delícia.
The worst part about reacting to this, I know what happens to Griffith. I know who Griffith actually is. Griffith is by far, I absolutely hate him. Griffith is literally the worst person. Seeing this just makes me so angry, okay? I want to punch Griffith. Oh my, I hate him so much.
Eu nunca vou perdoar. Ele se ativar, o eclipse iniciar. Começo do apocalipse, jamais permitirei que levem rumo meu amigo. Ele nunca faria isso. Como assim seremos sacrifícios? Se teve escolha, por quê? Me diga por que você fez isso. Usou da casquinha em minha frente e matou todos os seus amigos. Você não é mais o mesmo. Esse aqui nunca mais será. Tudo pela porra do seu sonho. Nunca vou te perdoar. Todos estão mortos, junto ao vivo em corpos, todos que lutaram.
I'm sorry for being very aggressive right now. I absolutely hate Griffith. This particular event, this scene, is what makes me despise him. However, I know that Basara is going to be very angry, and I love it because I need some of that anger. I need something to just make me feel better.
Não é mais o mesmo. Esse aqui nunca mais será. Tudo pela porra do seu sonho. Nunca vou te perdoar. Todos estão mortos, junto ao vivo em corpos, todos que lutaram de algo você. Você é realmente o mesmo homem a qual um dia eu jurei proteger. Arranque meu braço, meu olho, minha alma, melhor que arranque tanto de uma vez. Pois eu juro que se eu ficar bem onde eu vou matar todos vocês. Mas
Precisely, yes. Basara is doing such a good job of expressing that rage that Guts is feeling. This Griffith, this is no longer the same person who Guts swore to protect. Guts even makes it clear. He talks about everyone that died. He talks about everything that they've been through. He mentions how you need to rip Guts into pieces because no matter what you do to him, he will kill you. And yes, you should absolutely kill him. I'm so mad.
Que o pecado que me consome agora me faz mais forte, mais cada vez mais só. Tanto minha alma, amigos, isso não revemos. Me seguem das dores, se é que eu pensei. Eu tenho motivo pra viver. Por isso eu sujo minha mão. Hoje eu te irei morrer. Até um dia matar o falcão. Tanto minha alma, amigos, isso não revemos. Me seguem das dores, se é que eu pensei. Dores, se é que eu Berserk.
Basara with an amazing Berserk rap. The most tragic thing about the chorus is Guts is absolutely correct about what happens. I don't know if he actually kills Griffith at the end. Regardless, though, if Guts does manage to kill Griffith, that only proves the chorus is correct. Even though Guts is stronger finally, he's still alone. Literally, he had to kill his friend. And he's traumatized by all the mistakes that he has made. And he's even just more lonely because now that he knows his friend at the time would betray him after everything they've been through, he can't trust anyone ever again. So he's going to be even extra lonely, and it's just tragic because he's such a strong character, and he has to endure all that on his own. So that chorus is extra beautiful and tragic at the same time. But my God, Basara, you made an incredible song, and I really needed that portion at the end because I was so mad at Griffith. I hate Griffith with every ounce of my body. I absolutely despise him. Whatever. I'm glad that I was able to release some of that aggression. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. And please tell me, do you think Berserk is worth reading? I know a lot of people say that Berserk is the best manga. However, I'm very curious. Is it worth reading? Because I know there's a lot of gore and a lot of tragic things that happen. But just leave your thought in the comment section down below. And of course, let me know what else I should be reacting to. Until then, obrigado por assistir. Sempre ordinary. Howdy.